Get your roll on, Gil. Let's roll, Gil. Sure to tap that notification bell, guys. We're here every day. I'm back in fight camp now. By the time I'm ready, another week or two, my foot will be back to normal, I reckon. I'm doing it with a shoulder impingement as well. I believe I'm so good with my left, I'll be able to get out of trouble. Let's go, guys. Hey, oi, oi, Seven, oi. Alberto, my dog. Love you, son. You're amazing. Love you, son. Yes, Venom. Yes, Alberto. Thank you to everyone. Let's go, guys. Hit that like and subscribe for OLAR. Let's go. We appreciate you. Thank you, everybody. Let's go. Straight in, guys. Amazing signal. Amazing time. Let's go. 5G. 5G, babe. You hear me? We're doing a little bit of work as well. I'm marking down everything I do. I'm going to get into a bit of a routine. Got some shoulder pops. We're going to try and do 50 of them. Well, I say try. We're going to do 50 shoulder pops, 100 press-ups, 100 sit-ups. This is just to start with. 500 head ball. Different ones. We've got a light one, which is the black one, and we've got a fast one, which is heavy. This is very heavy. This, and we've got even heavier ones as well. But do it to a nice cap like this, and you get so much more out of it like this, because it don't come off your head. You don't feel like it's slipping. You know, when you've just got that band round, the band can come apart. It slips down. You need to lock that band in, guys. Yeah. So get yourself one of these. These are up on our page. If you click on our page, you can look at these. They're on Amazon. I think it's next day delivery. Really great price. I go to Alibaba as well. I get all my stuff from AliExpress, Alibaba. Anything like I can get for a great price. I don't put a lot on it. I don't go 30% markup like everybody else. I've got so many different things going on. I'm able to get things out immediately for an amazing price. So we're going to do 50 shoulder pops to help my shoulder. I just went to Pilates yesterday and it was amazing. They got this bed that you get on and you put your hands in, and your feet in. And basically, it twists you 100 ways. It twists you 100 different ways. Getting daily push and pulls if you can, then just lock in. That's it, that's it. That's it. We're doing this. Don't worry about that. We got this, guys. We're all going to do this together, all right? I'm going to mark down for the starters, you know, and then I'll get into sets and I'll be all right. Hey, good day, mate, from Australia. And shout out, we've got Australia, we've got New Zealand, we've got America, we've got South America, we've got Europe, Asia, Africa. We appreciate you all. We love you all. Thank you, everybody. You're amazing. Everybody smash that like and subscribe, guys. Definitely tap that notification bell because we do this every day, every single day, okay? Let's go, guys. So, we're going to do 50 shoulder pops. We're going to do 50 shoulder pops, 100 press-ups, 100 sit-ups, 500 head ball, and 1,000 punches. And this is just to start with, all right? So, make sure you've buttered your bread in the morning. You know what I'm talking about. Lizzie got me this to write all my dreams and hopes and dreams in. When you get in memberships done, my bro, we're working on them now. Because we've got other things attached to these memberships. We've got courses attached to them. We've got products that are going to be in it. So we're making sure we do it all. Because they always rush it. Sean, Liz, They've done it with the Airbnbs, they do it with the books and stuff like that. I say, no, wait. Trust me, I'm an engineer. Normally it's me who's taking my time, I'm trying to perfect everything, right? And they just go, no, but they just get it up. And I appreciate that because it gets it up. We see by the end of the day if it's working or not. This time's different. There's such longevity in this. I want to do, I'm doing everything at my pace, you know, and that's normally 1,000 miles an hour, like everyone expects. I know. Only this time, I'm taking my time, okay? I really am, I care about this. I'm taking my time. This is why this is involved. This is a £1,000 notepad, right? This is what I write my hopes and dreams that turn into reality. Because I don't dream about it. I don't go to sleep and dream about it. I stay up and work on it, you see? I don't then go to sleep and dream about it. I can do that in the day. I can do that while I'm doing stuff. I can think about stuff. I do stuff and I'm just doing it. I think about other things while I'm doing it. Because I don't need to enjoy this thing. It could be washing up. It could be putting some clothes away. I don't need to think about that because I've done it 1 billion times. I just do it, like working out. I don't need to think about it. I'm just going to do it, right? And on top of that, I'm then going to think about the next thing I want to do or I can do. I'm going to create, invent, make. And that's how you have hope, faith, belief, and knowing. That's your fourfold nature. If you can get to knowing, like watch this, I'm gonna walk across the road. Oh, I know I am. I do everything with the same attitude now. That's it. How you do one thing is how you do everything. We're printing our own cards now through the laser printer. That was a hand scribed one. I've got this machine where you can zzz, it's got like a Dremel on it. Pretty cool. Yeah, no, it's fine. These are courses that people buy with PDFs and other things. We've got products. We don't appreciate you, yeah. But Lizzie got me that, right, about a year or two ago, and it's a Louis Vuitton notepad, okay? And it was about, I think she got it for like 600 quid or something like that. I think it's worth a bit more. And I was terrified to take it out, because she also got me this six wallet. It basically held 6 cards, a Louis Vuitton flat with 3 cards long, 2 thin, really thin, and the other one was to put notes in. And I got off the train and just left it on the, I was filming at the time because Sean was going like this behind a newspaper, so I was filming him. As I got off the train, looked round, it was on the train. 270 quid, just lost it. So now I'm like, oh, I'm not taking this out, I'll end up losing it. So that's my dream book. Okay? Mike is catching the wind, lad. Yeah, unfortunately, there's nothing we can do about it, guys. Like me, you have to thug it out, and it's just, it is what it is, Mike. You hear me? Let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's go. London. UK, London. Right. Let's go. We appreciate you all. Thank you to everybody that tunes in. We've got some 5-star memberships coming up. I'm Jamal from Morocco. Thank you, Jamal. Appreciate you. Oh, nice. I'm in America. Official Kid. Shout out Official Kid. Shout out Jamal. Thank you, guys. Can't spell yuck about the UK. That's a good one. Listen, let me tell you something, right? We don't talk politics, we don't talk religion on here, yeah? Because you get involved in both, you still can't change them, right? There's a massive rule over these things. That's politics and religion, okay? Welcome to Morocco. Thank you. Salam alaikum, my brother. Thank you very much. Appreciate you, yeah? Mashallah, brother. Thank you. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Shout out to all my brothers everywhere, all around the world. Thank you so much. We've got to link together. We all know this. We've got to link together. There's a force in this world, a bad force that wants us to be divided. It wants us to argue and not get on, okay? Let's get on. Let's build love and build the world with care. Okay, that's all you got to do is care. Don't have to love anyone, just care. And you know, because you can love people to death. Just remember, we're all immigrants, okay? Some people have had their homes blown up, they're disturbed, you know, they're traumatized. All I'm saying to you guys is try and lead with care and love rather than judgment and pointing fingers. Because look, when you point a finger, you've got 3 pointing back at you, all right? Whenever you point a finger, you've got 3 pointing back at you. Remember that. Yeah, I mean, we don't go talking about people's mums on here. Come on, guys. Yeah? That's not nice, is it? That get people in trouble. Big Bank Freshney. Yes, no, I don't have cash yet. What for? What is Cash App for? What do you mean? What for, buddy? What do you mean? What for? Let's go, let's go. Let's go, everyone. Who knows about Weddy? I'm short 500 to move in my new apartment. Anything? Big Bank Freddy. Insecurities are just things people don't like about you. That's it. Well done. Do you have a job? No. I'm an entrepreneur and I do lots of different things. I work on my labour of love, my passions. Let's go, guys. Let's go. The mods will be on soon. There'll be some mods on soon. They'll answer all your questions. But keep firing off your questions, guys. I'll get to them when I can. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, we've got some headball coming up. Everybody hit that like and subscribe on the stream. Thank you to everybody for the gems, for the super chats, the super thanks, the super badges. You can buy loads of coffee. You can look on our page. We've got loads of things like this you can buy. We've got that string ball. Really cheap, like a 10 quid around that. Amazing, yeah? We've got so many things. These are to get fit. These are for your skill. These are for your coordination, yeah? You're like a tactician with this. This changes you. You'll be surprised, yeah. Here's the thing, right? Number one, no, we can't tell you what to do. You go around asking people for money, that's fine, Freddie, but my advice to you, Freddie, would be don't move into an apartment that you can't afford because you're already asking people for 500 to move in. What about when something happens, the car breaks down, you have an unexpected bill, you'll already be in trouble. If you need money to move in, you shouldn't be moving in. You should go to a hostel, go to a family member, go to a friend and say, look, I've got all this money, but I don't want to spend 3 grand on an apartment and be skint next week. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna invest this in myself and my business because I've got this great idea, and all you need is a great idea, and they're free. You can get a great idea for free. You can go, what does the world need right now? Oh, what does what's my town desperate for? Why does everybody keep complaining that there isn't? Someone needs to fill the roads. I know what I'll do. I'm gonna buy a couple of bags of aggregate, pay for a nice little sign. I'm gonna invest 20, 30 quid or dollars in a sign, and I'm gonna say, we accept donations, and then put a high-vis on and go put asphalt, fill the holes in the street. Watch how many people pull over and thank you. Yeah, watch how many people pull over and go, yeah, you work for the council, mate. What are you doing? Say, no, I'm doing it on my own accord, mate. I take donations. Anything else, it's only 20 quid a bag of aggregate, but I do about 10 bags a day. Watch people start giving you a bullseye. Watch people start doing that. 50 shots. Yeah, bosh, Zomp, either one. You do this on your own? Yeah, I do it all out of my own pocket, mate. I haven't got money. I'm just sick to death of this. I ain't got a car. I just feel sorry for everyone who pays taxes. Boom. Give me something and I'll give you a money-making way to make money out of it, or an idea. Go. See all this wood? This wood is free. It's everywhere. It's outside skips. It's outside every moron that's like, no, let's redo the kitchen. We only had it done 5 years ago. It's out of date. Let's do it again. Come on, Jonathan. You work very hard. You work 9 to 5, 40 hours a week, and extra time. Let's get a new kitchen. Let's buy another car that we can't afford. You know, if we have to borrow money, we can't afford it. So let's do it. right? And then you go and cut this up into loads of little short bits, and you build little planters, and you put this into 4 bits, and then you've got 4 legs. All you need is a couple of screws and a drill. You could even do it with a screwdriver, although I wouldn't advise it, it's very slow. There you go, and you've got a planter. And you can sell that planter for 20 quid, because sun's out and everyone's happy. If you go and stand near a garden centre and go, everyone who's heading to that garden centre is looking to buy a planter. They might just buy yours to get you some money in your pocket. There's lots of nice people out in the world. There's people on here that donate every single day for no reason. I'm just boxing in a garage. I got over 1.3k the other day. So don't judge yourself and don't judge other things that you don't know about before you've tried them. Just be open. And then you'll open channels in your trinity, which is your pituitary gland, your third eye, and your thalamus, okay? Your pineal gland. You'll open up that channel, this is a channel because you're channeling stuff. I'm telling you a vision. This is why it's a television, right? And then guess what? You've got another money-making idea. Let's roll, Dill. I'm smart enough in my life to see someone like me and go, oh, I think I'll have a go at this. I think I'll try that. I might like it. This guy's on a good frequency, top man. Energy, frequency, vibration. Okay? 3, 6, yeah? 3, 6, 9. Without moving your hand. 3, yeah? 3, 6, 9. You're not moving your fingers always. There's numerology, there's sacred geometry. I can't talk about these things on here. If I talk about handshakes and numbers, my phone will cut out instantly. You have no idea. I had to go through so much crap to be where I'm at. I've been shot twice, stabbed a few times, and that wasn't even for the knowledge. This was just being a moron youngster thinking I was doing the right thing and doing my thing and doing what I wanted to do. Where I come from, the pain I come from, and all that, same as everyone else. I thought I'd been through bad, and then I started seeing wars and started seeing all the people who ain't got no food and who were eating sand, dirt, because there were bombs dropped on them. Kids playing on rooftops, all of a sudden these big rockets, they're like, I'm all right, I'm doing amazing. And he's right, energy, frequency, vibration. No mental health over here. We don't even use that word because it's not, listen, go and follow people who use that word if you want to talk about that. There's the people on here, Venom does a good mental health talk of that. I don't use that word. You've never heard me say mental health on here because my mental health's perfect. I get up. If I've only slept for an hour and it's 4 o'clock, I'm up. Do you understand? If it's 7 o'clock in the morning, I go to sleep if I want. 10 o'clock at night, I go to sleep if I want. That's not mental health. Here we go. John, what are you on my stream for? Don't come on here threatening me. I'm telling you now. Get off my stream. Stop following me. You've been coming on here for months talking. Because your ego's fractured. You're 14 stone and you're worried. What are you on here for? What are you, the police? Exactly. Carry on, you'll be barred for permanent. Watch. Every day that man comes in the stream and goes, oh, your charity ain't real, or you're a crap boxer, I'm 14 stone, I'll do this and that and that. I've had enough. Coming on here threatening me saying, I'm gonna come and find you, I'm gonna come to your gym, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. Do you think I'm bothered about one person on YouTube through a phone? I'll wait and I'll worry when I see you. Don't worry, it's all right, it's all good. Like I'm gonna give that man any of my time. This is what you've got to watch out for, trolls. They're everywhere. Literally, for months, this man has come on. Apparently he's 14 stone, I'm 9. But somehow, he's got to fight me, just like everyone else who's offering me out all the time. He's got to fight me, because he's got to prove he's tougher than me. He's even going to wear big gloves and all this. What is going on in this world where people think they can come on your stream and tell you what to do tell you about your business, what you should be, what's real, what's not, what you shouldn't be doing. Bearing in mind, this kid's come on talking about me boxing after talking about business. Who does he think he is? Come on, find me, Watch out, I'm not a sucker on YouTube. Watch how I do one thing is how I do everything. I love it, mate. I love my life. Absolutely love it. How could I not? Look, it's Monday morning for most people. John just come on and was like, that's it, heard you talking about me in your stream last night. You better stop now, lad, or I'm gonna come and find you. That's it, done. Super. Bye-bye, John. Like I'm scared of someone for a comment or something, or YouTube. So tough, these people, but they're sitting there on YouTube all day. I'm not no civilian. Like I'm walking around all naked, like, oh, I can't do anything. Do whatever I want, when I want. Whenever I want. And until that day where someone comes and stops me doing that, you'll see me keep doing it. Watch tomorrow. I'll be right up about this time, same thing. Or I might think, nah, I won't do it today. Got the girls today. I'll have a morning off and I'll do it later. Watch me do that if I want as well. Yeah. It is a beautiful thing. It is. But you know what? It takes a lot of getting there. You have to go through a lot of this crap. Whether it's, you know, like I said, I've been in some wars myself, but if you haven't been through those things, when you do get to them later in life, you shy away from them. You think, oh, no. Whereas when you've been through a bit more when you're younger, you're a bit more tougher, right? You don't break down as easy and go, oh no, I'm going to quit this. I'm going to quit. It could be an argument, right? It could be a debate. It could be like a cold day in hell before I'm going to let anyone come on my stream and tell me what to do. I'd love that. I'd love to see that. People have tried that for a year? We always get someone. There's always someone that's going to come on and tell you what to do in your life. Always, okay? A man under God is a master of his own world. Never let others affect your chi, energy. Energy, frequency, vibration, 3, 6, 9. You know it makes sense. Ah, do a flip. Okay, I've got you, Quake 8. Ah, thank you, Venom. Let me screenshot it. I love this. I'm going to do a thing at the end of the year with all the, you know, put them all together. You're amazing. Thank you, Venom. Super. What's up, dog? Thanks, Jay. Nah, I'm not getting vexed. Trust me. I'm all right, honestly. It's not John I'm worried about, right? It's YouTube itself. When we do this, we're planet pickers, okay? It's a charity. I would never come on here and call anyone out because I don't know who John is. John come on here for the last 5, 6 months. He said, I've been following you for months. That's him. I don't go on John's page. I don't know who John is. All I know is his name's John Leston and what he writes. If I was to go on YouTube and put all these comments up, it's disgusting what he's wrote. He's never wrote a nice comment in his life. So I'm not going to stand there and have time and be nice to someone. He's going every time. And if he threatens me again, guess what'll happen? I'll go to the police. And then if he then comes again, I'll forget about the police and I'll sort it out. And no one wants that. I'm trying to get on with my life and do planet pickers, right? That's a charity. That's me donating the last 7 years of my life to have someone come on my stream and tell me that this isn't real. I'm not that. Not going to have it. It also mucks the chat up. Everyone said about this all over YouTube. People coming in. For small creators, it's a nightmare because we want to engage with our community. We don't want people saying, oh, you're not answering my question. Oh, so you're avoiding the question. And spam in the chat. And then when we put them out, they come straight back in even worse with more. So we can't do that anymore. If anyone does anything like that, you're out. We've got great mods for that. Yeah, this is the point. See, look, it's my first time on your live, so I appreciate that because most people don't see that. Most people don't see that John hates but many rate. So forgetting, bro. Yeah, I am. Quan, I'm way past it. But the point is, when they come in and they change it, and I don't want this, the mods. The mods deal with him normally, but there was no one on then. So I'm just making a final point about this. If anyone comes on and is negative, you'll just be barred. That is how this is going to go, because there's 9.5 billion people in the world. We don't need the odd melt or moron saying something negative and constantly driving it home with spam in chats. It's not going to happen, okay? Yeah, absolutely. And this is what I said yesterday. You've got to interact. You have got to go back and forth with it sometimes. It is what it is, guys. And you're going to get a bit of this when you're new, when you're just starting your channel, you're seeing it. Because some people trick you. They say something to engage with you, and then they go and start. You're already engaged with them. It is what it is, okay? But just know we've got great mods. They'll be barring people instantly, and that's it. It doesn't happen all the time. It only happens once every week or something. We get a silly man in, or a silly person, a child who's on their mum and dad's account and they're just spamming stupid stuff. And it does muck up people's chat. So, you know. Yes, that's it. Let's go. All right? Let's go. Remember, this is people's time. This is people's time. It's extremely valuable and it's extremely important. We don't want people who are bullies coming around like John's 14 stone. He's saying, oh, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. And then talking to everybody in the chat. We know how the internet is. We know how everybody talks. Everyone's tough online talks, yeah? But some of these people are a bit spastic where they think, I'm going to go and find this person in real life. Like, that's not going to cause million problems. Do you understand? Like, I'm not a civilian, right? So, to be a civilian, you have to work with the police. You have to be a normal person, right? A normal person can't fight and do stuff like that, can they? They can't go out and just have a straightener because the police will arrest you and you get in trouble. Like, so it's very hard to be a man in society nowadays. This is why men go off to car parks and do their business in private. And they don't do it for free, let me tell you. No man, other than a bit of respect now and again, is going to fight. No real man for free, I can tell you that. Not in this day and age. Not unless there's an honour involved over your woman, okay? And even nowadays, look where we live. Everywhere there's a camera. There's a camera everywhere. Someone's always waiting to film you, grass you up. I'm just grateful, right, that we're doing this. I'm grateful. You must remember, I'm a 41-year-old geezer. I've been through millions of worse things. Do you understand? A couple of comments on the internet is nothing. I'm saying this for your benefit, for the new people doing it, who deal with trolls constantly. I see it all the time across everyone's channels. They're interacting with people, and they think they don't do it, and then they're giving advice to other people. You couldn't imagine how awesome my life is. I get to get up and do whatever I want every day, go where I want every day, have what I want. People judge a garage and say my 3-bed or 2-bedroom house. Like, that is where most people are getting their information from seeing something and just doing that from that. They don't do any real research. They don't see where I was before or where we're heading, more importantly. So don't ever listen to anyone. Yeah, of course he does. He has bye-bye straight away, that's it. Just remember, we've all had them times where we've had a hater on and we've turned him, right? Exactly, they do. They see you in the caravan, they think, oh, you broke well 1 million, but you still got 1,000 subscribers in a month or two, didn't you? You still went like that, you still got monetized quicker than most people. Like that, I might add. Do you know how hard it is to get 4,000 hours? You have to be able to do live and do this constantly, interact with people. Listen, when you've got a brand, it's even worse, because people don't just attack you, they attack your brand. They attack your past, they attack your future. They tell you where you're gonna go or where you're not gonna go. They tell you what you should be doing. Are you going to listen to people like that? Of course you're not. Do what you want to do. This is your life. God gave you your own brain, your own pair of legs, and your own heart. It'd be a cold day in hell before I'd let anyone threaten me on the internet. I'm used to it. I'm a boxer. I'm used to having things said to me all the time. And yes, people do sometimes come up and try stuff. You've got to be bigger than that situation. These people are a low frequency, a low vibration. Talking's nothing, right? After the talking, once the talking stops, it's a whole different matter. Can go a million different ways then. But at the moment, you have to realise something. This is the society we live in. This is how people communicate like that. And sometimes through violence in their words. What they're portraying, some people are really going to live that. Others, you know what they like, just the internet. Don't let it stop you. Whatever happens, this is moving, look. It still keeps going, right? So don't you, any of you, ever worry about me. Tell you when to worry about me when I'm in hospital in a bed with loads of tubes in me like that. Then send prayers to me, okay? But don't worry now. I'm protected by a hedge of protection. I'm sure of it. On the count, I'll never lose. So we'll start there. Please don't worry, guys. There's no mental health to worry about. There's no... Listen, I've got a broken foot, a busted shoulder, massive scab on my elbow. Every time I do this, it rips it. And I've got a massive lump of egg on my head here where I got elbowed when I went in like that to Sam. I've got a load of ailments, but there's not one thing wrong with me. Do you know what I'm saying? Not one thing wrong with me. The only problem here, I'll do it at the end of the stream for you, and here's why. I'm wearing these boxing boots, so there's not the greatest grip on these, and it's nothing but dry stone here. I'll just slip straight away. I can feel it. But I promise you I'll do it, all right? Promise you. Let's go. Let's go. Look, the moral of the story is, don't worry about it. If anyone ever messed with me, what can you do? You can't go getting into trouble. We have a YouTube, we have a life. I'll fight anyone in the ring. Don't worry, if someone turns up in the ring, we're fighting. That's it, they just turn up. Listen, I don't see the point of going back and forward about this sort of stuff. This is why I said it time and time again to these people. There's no point talking about it. This is the internet. All you're going to do is talk. Wait until we meet and then we do the spar and all that, or set it up. But half of the people that are saying this have got no juice. Why am I going to go and spar these people? I've sparred way better. They just want their 15 seconds of fame. Well, they're not going to get it from me. I'm too busy. Do you see what I'm saying? I already spar every week. I was sparring yesterday, or the day before yesterday. I'll spar again today. Why do I need to have all these people? Why don't I? Because it's the internet, that's why. That's not going to work with me. That's not going to work with me, sucker. Don't let them distract you from your purpose. We can have a chat on the internet all day, but you can't distract me from my purpose. And listen, a demon, yeah, is a demon. D meaning negative, mon meaning emotion. Energy, emotion, emotion. D meaning negative, demon meaning emotion. That's you, you're the demon. You had a negative emotion. So when I see this negativity, I know how to split the difference. You are an individual. An I divided by dual nature. Individual. I divided by dual nature. Divide in Latin. I am so sure about these things I'm telling you, okay? I know some people who listened have changed their life, and they're the people. It doesn't matter if one person on one stream done it, or all week I did get one and now I got one at the end. That's what matters, that one person. Because that was who was meant to get this knowledge. That was meant who was receiving it. That's the person trying to change their life. That's the person who woke up and thought, I'm going to do something different today. I'm going to open my chakras and be open to some new knowledge that's going to make me smarter. Instead, most people get some knowledge and they go off and tell people like they've known it all their whole life, or like they're the authority on it. Every bit of knowledge I ever got given was given to me by something or someone, okay, or somewhere. And from that, I took it and tried to pass it on, like I will always do in my life. It's just that the older I get, the less I want to do it. I'm finding the less I want to do it because people don't really want your knowledge. They want your money. They want your dignity. They want your character. I'll give you a follow, lad. Shout out. Thank you, Cat. A wiser person. Thanks for the knowledge. No, thank you, man. Appreciate you. Well, look, let's get on. Let's go. Can't be gangster on the internet. You just can't do it. I've seen it a million times, right? I grew up with gangsters, real gangsters. No email address, no YouTube account. These people can't even get a phone online. What are you talking about? See what I'm saying? You can't put a comment on YouTube unless you've got a Google account. You can't have a Google account unless you're smart enough to do one. You've got your women do one. If you've got a woman to do it, you'll be smart enough not to have it in your name, for starters. So I can't take it anymore. So like, I won't be engaging with people. You can speak to the people that are closest to me, because Liz knows everything about me and all my team know everything about me. They all support me because they're behind me, pushing me forward, lifting me up. Because I'm the governor. I'm in charge. I started all this. See this brand? That was me. I started that. That's Ophelia, Elizabeth, Adrian and Riley Blue. And then you got P, Ola P for Ola Publishing, which is Tunia. Yeah, that's my people. I started all that, so guess what? I get to say what we do. Yeah. And I'm so grateful for it. Thank you in sign language. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Thank you to Dad. Thank you to Mama. I love eating oranges. I love bananas. I love apples. I thank you, and everyone, thank you. Thank you. Let's go, guys. Respect to you. Thank you. Appreciate it. It really sucks sometimes. If you was a weaker person, yeah, it would really suck more. But even if you're strong as you are, you still care. If this is how I am, I'll tell you how I am. I care about every single human being on the planet. So even someone that's being horrible to me, I can tell they're having a bad day. I'm a 41-year-old man that could stand there and fight any man on this planet. Okay, how big they are, how fast they are, how heavy they are. I've done it and do it every day. I'm always the smallest one. I'm 60 kilos. I have to run around in the shower to get wet. Well, you talking about, dog? Anyway, so please know, this for me is so important because I care about every person on the planet, okay? I would love to help every single person. I'd love to be a trillionaire and go and just be working on hospitals constantly and water filters and salt water to fresh water. I'd love to engineer more streams where running water is protected, you know, like in hyperbolic chambers almost. Not hyperbolic, you know, like hermetically sealed streams where we always protect our water and our air, and we don't poison it with petrol on the streets and that we all just walk past and breathe in and forget about. Like when you smoke, we all know. London. Yeah, so just know, I care about every person, right? So even when you get a hater, a troll, someone who's angry, someone who's doing bad. I went Pilates yesterday. As we come out the Pilates studio, there's a guy on the phone like that, and his autistic son's about 13, 14 years old. He's having a bit of a hard time. So he's like, and he's on the floor and he's going, and he's really having a hard time, but the dad couldn't deal with it. So he's like this, quite a posh dad. He was like trying to phone the mum or something, I don't know. Letting him have his time, and I thought, fair enough. I'm the sort of person, right, where instantly I thought, because I don't have to deal with that sort of thing, I was like, see me, I'd now run over normally and go, all right, lad, come here, sit down with me. Okay, boy, look, maybe show him the phone. Oh, look, what's that? Look, Blippy or something like that. What's up, Finn? What's up? You know, just try and nicely intervene, yeah, because if you care about everyone, when you see a problem, if your life isn't that bad, it's not like, oh, I've got to run, I've got to rush to work. No, I ain't got time to do this, got to get the kids, got to do. I've got time to do whatever I want, whenever I want. So, yeah, not a problem to me. I would love to go over and help fix that situation. Don't know who that is. Not sure who that is. But yeah, you get what I'm saying? That's all. So when you care about every person, it's hard to see a comment or someone having a hard time or not liking something. And it's not about wanting everyone to like you. It's about having care. If you care about everyone and you see a difficult situation, and this situation's already pretty good, everyone's already good here, but this geezer's having a hard time. Well, I'm going to address that, right? Because I'm not having a hard time, and he can't make me have a hard time. They can say anything to me. I'm a 41-year-old geezer. Like, where's the words? Where's the puncture wounds from the words? Is that it? It's all right. I'm tough. I'll be all right. You be all right. Come on, dog. Zomp, let's go. I'm a bit scared though, someone's going to come and beat me up now. What am I going to do? What if someone comes and beat me up? What Oh, my baby seen me with a black eye. Like 2 days ago, I had an orbital bone fracture and a massive purple lump. And that was from me doing that and Sam hitting my hand and me doing that. With a broken foot and a shoulder bit. Watch when I have surgery. Watch me be back in like 2 weeks trying to box and stuff. I can't sit still. Are you kidding me? Forever, eternity, infinity. I can go on. That's a bloody long time. Forever, infinity, eternity. That is a long, long time. You know I'm coming up this one. Drip. I told you I had a few done. So this is not good, this. It's just tied around me here, so. See, look, it goes in your eye, and it pokes you in the eye. Looks very well for 41, I say. I'm sat here eating a Mars bar, sleeping in my own, rolling a doobie. This lad's positive attitude is palpable. I like it. Kettle's on listening. Ah, appreciate you, Finn. Do you know Finn's my brother's name, and Air was one of my I won't say who, but one of my people's names. Like, very close to me. Very, very close to me. I love you, Trent. Why should I do that? Is that a good idea? I worked really hard for this account. I've had it over 10 years. That's why it's doing so well. Come on, guys. Let's go. We're going to go in the garden after and do some headball because I've got a lot of gardening to do today. I've engineered a little bit of stuff together where I'm building a... I'm only joking, I'm only joking. It's cool, I gather. I've never got a problem with any... That sort of trolling's fine. Don't worry, I'm not worried. It's okay. People, have a joke, comment. You can get at me, you can say stuff, it's absolutely fine. You won't be cussed out and deleted of it. You can say whatever you want. If you're joking, please fire them off. This should be comedy, it's the internet, right? Have a laugh, guys. Let's have a laugh. Come on, no one wants to get up on a Monday and be like, yeah, okay, I'll stack the shelves, yeah, I'll be back tomorrow to do the same thing, yeah, with no gratification. Yeah. Are you sure you're paying me £8 an hour? Fantastic, yeah. Last place was $7.25, thanks, yeah. Come on. At least have a laugh while you're doing it. I feel for you guys, I really do. If you don't want to be somewhere, don't be there. You shouldn't be there, guys. You need to do what you want to do. Problem is, you've been told by your parents, life sucks and you've got to do this. Well, I had to do it, so you have to do it. No, I don't. You didn't have AI. You didn't have this. You didn't have the ability to have swag and talk good, and talk to people. You had to talk to celebrities and entrepreneurs and people who really made it. You was too embarrassed because you had keeping up the appearances going on, so you didn't want to get out there and do stuff. And nah, you talked yourself into a mortgage and a 30-year job. Nah, sorry. No. I didn't do that. No. Nah. Nah. You know what that is? My dog, Charleston White. You hear me? Straight like, nah. Oh, yeah, nah. We ain't doing that. Nah, we ain't doing that over here. We know what we doing. Yeah. You keep seeing me standing there doing that, my thing. You hear me? You keep seeing me stand up doing my thug fizzle. Watch. You see me get bigger and bigger. You hear me? Is that what this is? I ain't mentioned your name. That what all this about? What's happening, gangster? Crunchy biscuit, though. What's happening? What the business here, whoa? You hear me? At least have fun doing it. Shout out Miracle. Shout out Matt. Shout out Crunchy Biscuit. What's happening? And shout out my dog from New Orleans, Crunchy Black, mate. Shout out my gangsters out here, you hear me? The good ones, doing great stuff, who are not hurting. A gangster, when someone says that's gangster, mate, do you know what that means? Watch Adi run over there and grab that old lady's bag. She thinks she's getting robbed, but then she goes, oh, and look, you want that hand, love? Come here. Come kiss an hand. Look, come here. I walk you to the door. I walk you to your front gate, darling. Come here. I've done that so many times, and I can see in their face, they're like, because I've got a big diamond chain on or gold teeth. Like, like that, straight away. And I could just tell. I don't stop me. I go, come here, love, because the mission matters more. It's all that matters is like she gets to her front door and she only had to carry all her crap at 88 years old, because she's like this. But people just walk past her, drive past. Anyone can pull up, but she won't get in the car nowadays, because you could be getting in some nutbag's car who just comes on your stream and cusses you out. Instead of, jump in, love, I'll drive you home. No, I'm going that way anyway. There's no problem to me at all. Even if I was going the wrong way, I'll still do it, right? Gentleman, chivalry, gentlemanly. Do you know how many times I've done stuff like that? Like, there's a guy I drive home. He's just had actually like a heart attack, but I call him Mr. Taylor. He's a lovely gentleman. He's just had a triple heart bypass, so he walks to the shop, right? So as he gets down there, he's all good. He has his little cigar and that, or whatever, and he goes back up. But he's a posh gentleman. But his wife has, sometimes she'll be like, where is he? He's got stuck down the end of the road. He's on a bench or he's on the side of a wall with his cane and he can't move. I'm always out. Obviously, I'm like that around the shop, dropping parcels off, doing things. I'm always going around to see friends around the corners, you know, because I've got business with them, the art business with Jed, he lives opposite the shop, all this sort of stuff. So I'm always seeing them. So I become accustomed to stopping, picking him up and dropping him home. Why? Because otherwise he'll be stuck there for like an hour until his wife goes, oh, he ain't back, he must still be there. And he goes and gets him or looks for him or phones him or something. So that's another point. Oh, and he's got a missus and a wife and everything looking after him. What about the people in old people's homes? What about all the kids with nothing? What about all the people going through war? We've got everything here. Everything. We're so entitled. Well, that's it. I'm going to do some more push-ups for that now. Listen, we only want to help in places where people can't help, right? We don't want to help people that could help themselves. We want to help people that literally cannot help themselves. They're in a bad position, a bad part of the world, they've got too much plastic in the rivers, whatever. There's devices that's been invented now that you can cross a river and catches it all, but lets all the water flow through. The problem with that, if it catches the plastic, it could catch animals and stuff. So it's a great catcher, but you've got to consider the wildlife. You've got to consider insects. You've got to consider certain particulates. This is what makes up our world. All the broken leaves and that's nutrients, that's hydrogen and stuff like that, carbon. We need all that. Let's go, guys. Amazing. Let's go. Let's get some. Yeah. Yeah, man. You hear me? Let's go. Let's roll. Let's roll, dude. I can do this all day as well. Like, this is the other thing people don't realise. I don't get tired. I'm like Kevin Gates, though. I'm out here, and I don't get tired, though. So I'm going. When we're doing this sparring stuff, yeah, I'm just going constantly. I don't get out of the ring. They have to pull me out of the ring. Alex like, no, that's enough. No, you've done 5 or 6, go on, jump out. Then I get back in again, I'll stay in. Someone gets out, okay, come on, Sam, do this. No. He goes, oh, no. All that waiting, you're wasting another bit. Someone else goes, oh, well, I'll put my gloves on. Be ready, get in. You're wasting time. Time kills. It's extremely valuable as well. You're wasting time. Let's go. I haven't got time like that. Right. When you're sparring, get as much of it as you can. How often is it you've got someone in front of you? You can go, come on. I'd love it if John lived with me, mate. We could spar every day. Do you know how long I've been looking for a best friend to actually spar with every day? All right, I've got Sam, I've got Alex, but Alex not around too much. Sam, he's around enough, but he didn't know, he loved it. It took this long, almost like the last year, for him to realise we're doing this every day. Pulled up yesterday, we're doing this every day. I wonder why. Because you can't help, when you're in the pocket, He's realised, he was like, no, I couldn't do that, you flatter me and all these. He's realised, he's took a few digs, he's got a blood nose, busted lip, busted eye, a few more busted nose, and he's realised he's still here. And guess what? He loves it. Now he's realised he should have been doing this whole time. Well, stop with the fake tan, the fake hair dye, the fake beard tie, and the Botox, and the fake white doors. Stop. Let's roll. Too much acting like a woman nowadays. I'm sick of it. There's people talking like they're gonna, I mean, I don't want to get into it, right? But there's the way some people talk, and then you find out they're having and they're having all this manscaping stuff go on. Then they're dyeing their hair, they're dyeing their beard, you know. I can't do it. I can't hear about it anymore. I don't even want to hear about it. What's going on? I don't follow anything like that. No grooming things online, no clothes stuff, none of that stuff, mate. I don't care about none of that. What does it matter? So I'm going to treat you better because I wear something better. Are you going to be nice to me because I've got better clothes? Because I spent 300 quid on a t-shirt I can't afford? Don't be silly. We've got our own clothing brand now. I only wear my own stuff. I'm going to be head to toe of my life. I'm already head to toe in OLAR. I think that's what some people don't mind. If you believe in it, mate, let me know. I'll always be here believing it, working on it, building it, making it bigger. Shout out to my dog, Super. One day, Super, I'm going to put you in a position, mate, with us, I promise you. Second, mate, geezer, you're going to be one of the first people on this internet that I go to. 100%. And without me even saying that, Liz would say that. I know she would. The stuff you've done, Super, you're probably one of the greatest mods I've seen. For someone just to come off the street and join a team, like we joined you joined us, for someone just to do that, you're not like a professional edit guy or moderator or a film industry. I mean, you have done amazing. Everybody loves you, and you know how you can tell. All the trolls that hate you, they hate you like John and the other ones, all together. Combined means about 5 people who didn't like getting barred because they thought they was being funny or being rude or being graphic or whatever they done to get barred, because we don't just bar people, we've got freedom of speech here, you can say whatever you want, but when you start being violent, bullying, threatening, now you're up bad cheer. And the second you say I'm coming in here to find you, we're going to phone the police. Well, I'm a gangster, alright, watch. You want to see what's gangster, me sitting with my family while someone else is in prison. I don't wish that on anyone. That's not really gangster, is it? But that would be the case. I'd rather put someone in prison than put them in the ground, right? And they're the two options you've got. Because no one's coming at me, no one's doing anything, so what do I turn left or do I turn right? I'd rather turn away. But that makes you feel like a bitch, doesn't it, right? So be careful who you play with, because when you fuck around, you find out. That's all I'll say. So I really appreciate you, Super, because my dumb arse would have probably got in 50 more fights at the start of all this, trying to talk to people and just be a child, really, and convincing people that are not going to be convinced, who don't really want to know. They're making it seem like they want to ask a question, but really they take your dignity or your character. And I love how you handle things, so well done. I couldn't have asked for a better moderator. We just couldn't. You were amazing, Super. I don't do all that mental health talk on here, right? Because if you're talking about it constantly, you're recycling that energy into that same thing. It's why people don't do so well when they go to psychiatrists for 20 years and wonder why their life's still bad. Well, because you sat in a chair and talked about the same thing over. Now when you leave there, you go, yeah, I had a good session today, you know. Yeah, good. Yeah. But you just relived all that shit that's put you in that lower chakra. This is a profound thing, yeah, that they know. Like the people they followed to get here, Freud, he was like a druggie that wanted to sleep with his mother, apparently. Oh, when it would come out. But yet, that's the psychology they've used to... All I can see for mental health is get your ass in the gym, right? Stop giving a crap what people say, and it's fixed. Make sure you're up early with that sun. Go outside and do that. stand in your natural position like that, go outside and do that, 5 minutes in the morning. Don't even mention the word mental health, because you're mental then, right? And you're worrying about your health. Instead, say, I'm fixed, I'm fine, watch this. And then go out and absolutely murder the day, because you're not in a daze. Go out there and say, guess what? Today, there's no day today, there's just me. And whatever I do today is gonna be great. Watch me smash today, watch me smash today. Watch by the end of the day. I done 50 videos last night, did I? 40, 50 videos? At 2 in the morning. I ain't slept. Look at me. I don't need drugs to keep me awake. I just had an orange juice, a lemongrass and ginger. I'll go over and have a beautiful eggy breakfast now. Whatever else. Don't ever let your disability hold you back. We've all got disabilities. We've all got ailments. We've all got things wrong with us. Yet, some of the greatest people in the world who have done the greatest things, you could find one of them's got diabetes, one of them had, well, look, one of them had cancer. Right? Steve Jobs. What about old numbnuts, Tesla, old Elon Musk? Well, if that ain't the most autistic person you've ever seen in your life, right? Because he ain't like you see the old Dapper Don here going up, going, sweetheart, want to go back to my place? And he pulls up at Tesla. Yeah. She's just not in sight. She don't know who he is. Like, whoa, it's Elon Musk, right? Yeah. Do you see him going up, going, come here, darling. Hey. Yeah, you got any Irish in you? No. Do you want some? Like he ain't that guy, is he? You know? So now he's had like 9 kids with 8 women or something. I don't know. Gotta be the cheddar. I'm only joking. No. He's a wonderful man, an amazing man. I know he's done a lot. Very, very smart. I'm only joking. I really respect him. I really do. Just what he's done in life, I'm blown away by. Tesla, Boring Company, SpaceX, PayPal. I can keep going. So I know I learnt this from my attitude. I don't get peed off when things go wrong, okay? I get peed off at small things sometimes, big things sometimes. I'm human, I get it. But 99% of the time, I'm in a good mood. I'm happy. I'm moving forward, pushing, trying to elevate. I don't want to go back and revisit bad stuff. I don't want to look back and say, oh, he said, because if you're reliving that, if you're talking about this, I have youngsters, 17, 18, 19, 20, all text me because they've had a bit of therapy or they've had this or they've had a drug problem. I've got people 2, 3 years younger than me. The same, yeah, YouTube's for entertainment, that's it. Education, entertainment, it's for whatever you want it to be for. It's got entertainment, it's got education, it's got comedy, it's got philanthropy, it's got everything. You can do anything. You got MIT, Harvard, Oxford, Cambridge, 801 mechanics, quantum mechanics. You can learn anything you want. There's no excuse to be thick nowadays. There's no excuse to be lazy nowadays. Everything's at your disposal. Even if you're in a different country, you just whack it on, learn what you need to do, start where you need to start and go. You can start a faceless YouTube. You can start a faceless TikTok. You can start a faceless Facebook, LinkedIn. You can start a Discord, a Telegram. You can start telling people, you need 1 good client a month to start a business. 1. Find someone who, but the problem is you'll say, oh, this ain't out there, this ain't out there, that ain't out there. It's the weather, it's the government, it's the economy. You know, they're not hiring right now. Well, go and make your own job. You always have an excuse. Look, you only need 1 reason for something not to work. You don't need, oh, this and that. You need 1 thing, your excuse, and then it won't work. These people, right? There's people who I can't, and there's people who say I can, and they're both right. Both of them. People who say I can't, I'll leave you, you can't. And people who say I can, if it's physically possible, I'm that geezer will get it done, if it can be done. Yeah? That's how I feel about life. Let's go. These ain't shoes, they're canoes. This one. So I've built like 5 items on my workout list so far, and I'm going to do 50 shoulder presses, 100 press ups. This is a day to start with. 100 press ups, 100 sit ups, 500 head ball, 1,000 punches minimum, and we're going to start there. That's it, that's it, that's it. Yeah, thank you to everyone that supports the channel. Please share this channel, hit that like, subscribe, and definitely tap that notification bell. You've got to stop worrying about what everyone else says. Look in the mirror and say, right, hold on. Is this bothering me? Ask yourself the questions. Don't you? When we ask you, we think about other people all the time, right? Because that's your mind. You don't internally always go to us because you don't want to be a narcissist. You don't want to just constantly be me. I get it, right? You've got to look in that mirror and you've got to say, hold on, does this apply to me? Is this me? Did I want to do this? Am I in the place I am? Why is this happening? All these things, yeah, are important. You need to look in the mirror and ask these questions. And then you'll be seeing your true self, because you'll see your true reactions. Ask yourself, don't be embarrassed about going, do I want this? Is this for me? Why am I here? No, I'm unhappy about this. Well, then start to get a plan, start to move around and do it, because there's enough stuff in this world for everyone to be amazing, and everyone to have their own stuff. There's enough space for everybody. Yeah, and then the more people that do this, the more people are going to come up with new things. Yeah, I love pie. Love it. People don't think you can see what they're doing either on this internet. You can see a mile away. If your life's not chaotic, you can unpack stuff easily. And if you're that smart, if you really think you're that smart as well, you won't need to unpack it. You can see people's energy. You don't decide on what people say out their mouth anymore. When you get this smart, you don't decide what people say out their mouth. People lie every single day. Come on, Dill. I'm the governor of this stuff. Let's go. People lie out their mouth every day. Say stuff. They'll say you said something when you didn't. They'll say that this happened and it didn't. Look at the evidence. They're coming on your page and saying stuff. Well, go away. Just go like that. That's what this is easily fixed. But they can't. This is why you're on the winning side all the time. Because they're after you. They want your energy. They want your money. They want your character. But they can't have it. Because I've built it up over time. And I went through too much. And I've got too much good stuff. So I won't let someone trick me out of my position. No way, mate. No way. I love my life too much. This is where you've got to be alright, right? People can call you what they want, but they can't smear your name if your company's too strong. If the juice is too strong, you get washed away, son. You never know who you're talking to nowadays. Could be some steroid-infused dickhead who's just got steroid rage, roid rage. I grew up with them. One of my OGs was like that, Steve Brewster. Now he's just a big fat dickhead. His son, that's his name. My OG, that's his son, Matt. He's got AD, I've got Matt. We're best friends for years. Locked in, business, straight like that, everything, right? And his dad was the top dog. That's why he's tattooed on my arm. Because he got my name, so I got his. Because we was that tight and locked in. Two brothers in arms, right? Went to war together. So I know about this. I grew up with it. It's why it's old news to me. There's so much that nowadays. Look at the Liver King, right? The Liver King come out, he's made 50 million a year. 50 million a year off of these products that he's saying, no, pure liver, grind it down. It's all crap. It ain't all dermatologically and clinically tested and like it should be. It's all false. He's made $50 million a year, he's come out. And this is because he looks like this and he's got all these big abs and muscles. But he said it was from liver. I'd have a personal chef that eats raw liver and raw testicles. He's just done a video. I want to say I'm sorry. I lied. I have been taking enhancers and steroids, and he's on a massive course paying 20, 30 grand a month for steroids to look like that. He's paying 20, 30 grand a month. He might as well have had surgery, it'd be cheaper. But he's paying this every month, 15 grand in steroids a month. And he's made $50 million off of you people trying to look like him, paying all that money, because you think that's how you get there, instead of like this. This is how you get there. When your mind's like that. I've never took a steroid in my life. I've never took an enhancer or nothing. Never would. Love it. And now he's coming up, I lied, I'm sorry. Well, no, give back the money. Give back the money to everyone. Give them all their money back, you scam artist, you con man. Johnny Bravo put you on blast one day, don't worry. And everyone else will. I ain't scared of these people. Every one of these people needs to be put on blast. You're talking 50 million quid that they know he made. That's without all the walk-through money, 100 grand, 20 grand, 10 grand, 5 grand. Do this advert, hold this for us, 20 grand, 30 grand. Yeah, I want 30% on the back end as well. Yeah, no worries, yeah, just do it, because we know it's going to sell. And you're telling me he can just go online and say, I'm sorry. Like, look, I've had an affair. Sorry, can you forgive me? Nah, can't. Get away from me. Get out of my life. If I ever see you again, I'll have 9 pikeys, drag you outside and rip every bit of your hair out. I'd never have someone do nothing like that to me. I'd say, bye, get out, see ya, you're gone. I would never have no one like that. I'm ruthless when it comes to that sort of stuff, mate. You ain't got no loyalty, you ain't solid. You can't be around this. You hear me? Yeah, Johnny Bravo, what's happening, mate? Zomp, that's how we get down. Johnny Bravo, see ya. That's because he's on YouTube. He put out, what's his name? Johnny Bravo, his name is. That's his stage name, I think. He's got Wes Watson, Ben Azul. He calls him Bend Over Asshole, because he's like, he's worth 150 million. But he's like, no, I'm going to make $1 billion, then I'm going to run for president, and I'm going to feed starving children. What, 150 million ain't enough to start? Well, I've done a few free meals and homeless things and all that, and I go out at New Year's Eve and give homeless rucksacks out with my daughters and in a town where there's lots of homeless people, right? Well, I ain't got 150 million, so if I can do it, he can do it, right? And he's online making his living like this. Well, he's just done a spa and he's like this. Like he don't care, and all of a sudden he gets it, he goes, he's a complete false. Oh, mate, these people, they're calling themselves king and all this, they've never had a fight. Calling themselves king, never had a fight. Let's go, guys. Poor Wes Watson. He's got to face the music now, hasn't he? I don't know what's going on with him, but all I know is apparently he's been arrested or something, back in prison for a long time. There's quite a few people going to prison at the minute, I've seen online. Some for taxes. I don't know, it's not. I don't know what's up with these people. I just see a thing saying, Wes Watson in prison. Floyd Mayweather's going to prison. I don't watch them, but I've caught that Johnny Bravo once or twice. Here's why I don't really care. It don't matter if he's broke or not broke. Floyd will never be broke to me, like, because I understand money, right? So I think that, well, even Floyd's got no money, he's not broke, I can promise you. He'll never be broke. He's got royalties. He's got his hand in so many pies. What they're trying to do when you hear this in the media is they're trying to force him out of a position in media. It's not about the money. Money's energy. They're trying to force him out to shame him, to put smut on his name, so that when they go in the media, he don't get the views, he ain't get the thing. That's people trying to manoeuvre him out. It's not about the money. That's just a way to get at people because they know 99.9999999999999999999% of people only care about money. It's one of the first questions they ask, like, how's you got, what can't answer? That's grandmama, but I can't answer it. Johnny is, isn't he? Johnny's amazing. I love him because he gets them. Mentality is everything. This is why the English went so far. Iron mentality. I like this bloke. Reminds me of home. Let's roll, dude. I love it. Smash that like and subscribe, guys. We appreciate you. Let's go. Come on. Let's finish strong. Do you know what? I done a 92-minute one yesterday. I done a 20-something minute in the Pilates, 92 minutes in the morning in boxing, 22 minutes in Pilates, then another 70-something minutes last night. Then I done 40, 50 videos last night at 2 in the morning. You can go and look on my page, they're all there. There's like 40 videos, all brand new. Shorts as well, little quick ones, 10 seconds, 20 seconds of the headball and other stuff, bit of football, whatever, some stuff in here. But I've done all that last night. I'm here this morning with you guys. I'm not going anywhere, just know that. We are killing it. In fact, I can see the numbers, they've just gone from 40 to 15, which is over half a drop. Yo, bro, can you say this? No. No, I can't, no. Because you're Chinese and racist. And you know that word in is actually a Chinese word, right? Just so you know that. Because you might not be that smart. The signal played up. Okay, let's get you out better somewhere better. There we go. Is that better? Yeah, 5G, there we go. There we go. I should try and stream in a lower, like 720 maybe, I'm wondering. Right, let's get one super chat before we go. See if we can get one super chat before we go, right? We're gonna do 15 minutes. And yes, right, done. Oh, amazing, let's go, guys. Yeah, right. So we're on 72 minutes, this is a bloody long stream. Let's go. We'll do our best. I've just realised we can't risk this. I'm coming off and I'm going to come straight back on. For those who want to find me and want to see like 5 more minutes while I tidy up, I'll come back on quickly. Right, I'm going to come off now. Love you lots, guys. Everybody smash that